The boy raised his hands to the Japanese soldiers, but no one paid attention to him. A squad of Japanese soldiers approached. The boy tried to surrender again, but the soldiers didn't understand English. He even shouted at a tank. The soldiers found him ridiculous. They mimicked his actions and laughed. Then they drove him away. The streets were already crowded with fleeing people. The boy and his parents got into a car to escape. Just as they crawled out of the vehicle, a tank crushed it completely. The boy instinctively reached for his toy airplane, but when he looked up, his mother had vanished in the crowd. Even though he spotted her from a high place, he could only watch. As the distance between them grew farther and farther, he realized that the war had changed everything. He was hungry. He could only eat expired canned food and drink tap water to survive. To stay alive, he volunteered to become a prisoner of war. He got on a Japanese military truck and was taken to a prison camp. There everyone had to work, but he couldn't do hard labor, so he started doing business in the camp. He traded cigarettes for food, then traded gum for a clean pair of boots. With the boots, he approached a Japanese officer to trade for money. In exchange, the boy helped a doctor treat patients in the POW hospital. To thank the boy, the doctor gave him a new pair of shoes. With those shoes, the boy came up with a new plan to escape from the prison camp. The next day, he quietly slipped through the barbed wire and climbed out of the camp. All the prisoners silently watched him, wondering if he would make it. Unfortunately, a Japanese soldier came on patrol. The boy's plan failed. When he returned to the camp, his courage earned the respect of everyone. Some prisoners even saluted him. At that moment, he was no longer just a child. Time passed. Japan was about to surrender. One day a fighter plane flew overhead and strafed the Japanese troops. The boy immediately ran to the second floor. He was overwhelmed with excitement. The pilot even waved at him. The boy cheered him on. The doctor saw and quickly stopped him. It was too dangerous. But the boy said, "I can't even remember what my parents look like. I just hope the war ends soon." After the bombing, the Japanese troops were forced to retreat. All the prisoners left the area. After a long journey, the boy arrived at a Red Cross shelter. It was full of children who had lost their families. Then a woman called out to him. The boy walked over and took her hand. He removed her hat and finally recognized the woman. She was his mother. Do you think war is ever necessary? Please leave a comment.